entonces tengo que hacer prácticas, I have to do field work. So I was assigned to Portland and another school this semester. And yeah, by the way, we are recording this because my teacher wants this back to see how I'm doing when I teach Spanish. So I know that I have to speak in Spanish here. If I'm going too fast, because as native speakers, we speak the same way that you talk in English, and we are like, at the beginning. So if I'm talking too fast in Spanish, just let me know, okay? So today we're going to talk about la ropa. I know that you've been talking about this a lot, so let's just recap some vocab to see how much you know. So if I say, ¿qué lleva la señora Mosquera? What would you say?
Pantalones negros.
Pantalones negros, yes. What else? ¿Qué más? Un suéter de color
Azul.
azul, ok. ¿Qué más lleva la señora Mosquera?
Una bufanda de color azul.
Una bufanda de color azul o de colores.
La posa negra.
La pulsera negra.
Yeah.
Ok. ¿Qué más? La camisa negra. This is technically una camiseta corta, un BBD. Ok. ¿Qué más? Estoy descalza. ¿Qué llevo?
Unos zapatos negros.
Unos zapatos negros. Ok, so eso está perfecto. Sé que la semana anterior ustedes revisaron Fondo Cultural acerca de qué país. Did you review Fondo Cultural about any country in particular, or they didn't? Oh, you didn't. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I saw. Oh, I see. But you're going to see a little bit in the video.
Sí, vamos a repasar la información la próxima semana.
Okay. But this is going to be like a little clue for you to see what you're going to see in Fondo Cultural para la próxima semana, ¿ok? Ustedes van a ver acerca de Panamá. En Panamá ellos usan ese vestido grande, así, súper grande, se llama la pollera. Y estas de aquí ustedes van a aprender, you're going to see this next week. Esta es la pollera y hay una pollera montuda y una pollera de gala. So one is like for kind of everyday and the other one is like for more special occasions, okay? Para ocasiones un poco más especiales. Las molas, see these things here? Las mujeres se dedican a hacer esto, ellas mismas, by hand, and they have different formas humanas, see how the humans are here, and animals. This is something that comes from the ancestors, and especially from the indigenous, so they do this every time. Y los indios que lo hacen, quien los hacen se llaman cuna, y ellos viven en San Blas, okay? This is in your book, you're going to review this information so you're not going to be lost like because everybody's like, what is she talking about? But this is about Panama. But where did I say I am from? ¿De dónde soy yo? De Ecuador. ¿Y dónde queda Ecuador? Sudamérica, muy bien. No es una clase de geografía tampoco, pero es importante que sepamos dónde está localizado el país. Una cosa importante de mi país, something important for my country, is that we don't have seasons. So there is no winter, there is no spring, there is nothing. So in each, the difference is, see how tiny this is? It's a little tiny country. So you are going to see the differences about clothing that you don't find here in the United States because it's too big. In my country, there is different communities in each side. So cuando tú estás en la ciudad y caminas, tú puedes ver gente que está llevando un traje típico because they are people from the side country, but they are in small cities. So there is more chances that you see people wearing trajes típicos because it's smaller. Kind of what you see here in the United States with the Amish, for example. It's not that everybody think about that and say, oh, I go to the United States and I'm going to see the Amish. Chances are like, oh, maybe you're not going to see them. What about Texas? People who wears like a lot of boots and the cowboy hats. You don't see that here in Pennsylvania as much. In it, just because United States is muy grande. Ecuador es muy chiquito, muy chiquito. Entonces, si van a una ciudad, van a encontrar mucha gente de diferentes culturas. And as you can see here, there is a lot of customs, like trajes típicos, porque son de diferentes etnias, okay? por lo general los indígenas, indigenous, are in different parts of the country. But it doesn't mean that everybody wears this kind of clothing. So don't be scared. There is like modern people who wear stuff like I'm wearing. Okay, so for example, my city is in the middle of the country, here in the Chimborazo, but I don't wear this. Indigenous do. People from the cities dress as normal as we are wearing stuff here, okay? The problem is, as I said, we have different weather. So in the side, it's hot, really hot, because it's in the coast. In the middle, tenemos las montañas, muchas montañas, it's a little bit cold. And then on the other side, it's hot, but it's not humid. So there is a lot of different weather all over the country. So we have to have different clothing. So in la costa where it's hot, guess what we're gonna wear?
Los pantalones cortos.
Los pantalones cortos, ¿qué más?
Camisetas.
Camisetas, manga corta, ajá.
Faldas.
Vamos a llevar faldas, ¿qué más podemos llevar? ¿Qué más nos ponemos cuando está caliente? Vestidos, yes. So everything from here, pantalones cortos, pantalones pescadores is kind of what I'm wearing. That is what we say, that term is for us like the capris. You're gonna see that it's gonna be a little bit higher. Decimos pescadores, it comes from fishing, like fishing pants, because you go to the pond and then you just put your feet inside a little bit and you don't get them wet. That's why we call them pantalones pescadores, okay? And then faldas, vestidos. But if it is cold, you're gonna wear something heavier, like a jacket. Accessories, you're gonna see something like a bufanda, un sombrero, un gorro, algo que caliente. No mucho frío, like here con la nieve, no tanto frío, ¿ok? La temperatura más o menos es de average, en la costa es de 80 grados Fahrenheit. It goes from, it depends, like from 79 to, like it could go up to 100 in the really hot days, but the average is 80. And en la sierra donde la señora Mosquera vive, o vivía, es alrededor de 55 grados. Okay, so my city is known as like la primavera eterna, la eterna primavera, because it's spring the whole time, and it's really nice. Okay, so we're gonna see that there is a lot of influence from the United States into all Latino America because of the way that we wear stuff. So some of the influences come from magazines. What else do you think? Where we see people, online, now it's even easier, yes.
Movies. And
Movies, definitely. So there is a lot of influence from the United States. But we wear, as I said, like normal clothing. But if you see these pictures, she's wearing like Aeropostale, he's wearing Hollister. Our president is right here, and this is the Prince Carlos from Spain. So, and other presidents in there. Our president said, buy stuff from Ecuador. Compren cosas hechas en Ecuador. Nosotros queremos que compren cosas de aquí. But the president is the one that is wearing these brands sometimes. So it is kind of difficult. It's like we want to buy stuff from the United States, and people from the United States want to get what we sell in Ecuador. So it's like a battle in there. But we do, as you see, we do dress like different. In Quito, in the capital, if you go to Quito, Quito has the worst weather ever. In the morning, it is really cold. You get a jacket, you get your umbrella because it could rain, and it's not the same like here in the United States that they said, oh, today it's going to be 72 degrees and it's going to be sunny. If they said that in Quito, you take all this stuff, 12 o'clock, midday, oh my God, you're dying because it's extremely hot, it didn't rain, you don't need the umbrella, you don't need the jacket, and you're completely screwed in the bus, just going home because you're sweating so bad. So that is, Quito is a typical like up and down weather. But this is what we have in here, and as I said, a lot of the internet, revistas, magazines, and a lot of things here. This is from Revista 2 en español. and all of them are from different cities in Ecuador. So you can see the influence from others coming to the